Yeah, she's definitely farming a lot better now than she was earlier. I don't know if it's enough to catch up to Swiftblade at this point, but I mean, he has been dying, so Swiftblade is not really making any progress on any items unless he's got some in his stash.
Crap won't happen anymore, so.
Yeah. And really, Pharaoh's been winning those team fights for him by stopping Kraken's ult.
They do have that token of life down now, so it is now a 5v5 once again. Defiler's roaming around here. She's picking up another beast heart, so she's just been stacking health and regen for the most part of this, the better portion of this game here. And they're just looking to Kraken pull him out of base. Great ward placement there for Kraken. So if they do get a jump here, which I assume they will be able to, they have all 5 heroes, and that ward is just going to be deadly as hell. Although, it might be in tower range. No, maybe not. Probably just out. Although, great Hellborn push in the bottom lane, which could prove a bit of a problem. But we got a jump here from NG. Kraken's going to get a nice pull. We got polywards down. So there's 1 for Swift, 2 for Swift, 3 for the Hellborn. There's 3 for Swift. And he's still standing. But he will have to back off. Defiler really tearing some ass here. Oh, NG goes down in the backfield. If Swiftblade can't get out here, then
FA is down though.
He does have the mana battery. His regen is going pretty nicely. Dodges a nuke. Although I'm not too sure they can push on that Defiler. She's really, really strong at this point in the game, especially with the items she has. Uh-oh. Defiler gets caught out, though. There's the physical immunity, but there's the spin from Swift. It's going to do a nice little bit of damage there. They got the slow. I don't know if they can really finish her off here. They're probably just going to go for tower, which I would like to see anyways. But Defiler turning back around again here. And for some reason, they're pulling off. Kraken in a shaky position. There's the CC on Swift, the nuke on Swift, so Swift's got a crap ton of damage on his end of things. They really need to get this tower down. Even if they don't Rax, they can get the tower. Kraken's going to sacrifice himself to Defiler, though, for that tower, so I'm not too sure that was a great move on his part. Swiftblade will be able to turn off 3,300 gold on Swiftblade's end of things, so if he can pick up some useful items here, and in the midst of all that, though, the Hellborn creeps managed to snag that bot tier 2 tower, so...
Yeah, FA in that last team fight kind of lost it there for her team. She got caught in the middle of everything. Kraken's ult, right in the middle of Polly's wards, and they were missing her DPS, and that's why they didn't win it.
At this stage in time, I think it's all down to initiation at this point. FA's has picked up her final wing bow here, so and it looks like they're gonna finally make a push with Kraken down. So.
Yeah, well, Kraken down, they're not going to be able to get the jump, so they're going to have time to set up their ults just the way they want. They might be able to rack some here.
Uh-oh. Swiftblade in.
Yeah, this...
Uh-oh.
Kraken buying back, though, it looks like.
3 down now. Double tap again for Swift, and if they can go offensive here, then Hellborn will definitely be in trouble. Great blank there by Polly, right over the Pharaoh CC, and there's Kraken in now, so they won't have any trouble here finishing off this Pharaoh. Hat trick again for this Swiftblade, and they really need to make a go here. They have the tower down. They have free roam here, and Swiftblade is looking to pick up a BKB as he grabs that Warhammer. So I think this could be GG, or at least the mid-racks will go down, and maybe from then on swing to Kongor and stick Swiftblade with that token. But FA in no position to defend at this point. And drops an ult, but just misses entirely. It's going to annihilate the creep wave, which is always nice, but you really need to do some work on the heroes there. Oh, Polywog, what a great disable. It's unfortunate he didn't have any mana for the tongue, and there's the tongue, and there goes FA, and that's going to be the GG. Oof, almost getting out there, though. Lucky Vindicator's thing went through there, and that could be the GG, as they will be able to swing. Uh-oh, maybe not. Filer back up, NG back up. They will get that mid-Raxon back, though, so well done there on the Legion side.
Yeah, I don't know if Halburn will be able to come back from this though. Swiftblade just got a lot of farm from those kills. What's he sitting at? He's sitting at around 4k gold. That's enough to finish his BKB. And he'll be able to run right through NG's ults. He'll be able to just pretty much take them all out without a problem now.
She can get as much farm as she wants here, and she's sitting on 3.3k total HP, which is dirty for an int hero. And she has crap ton of regen. She's sitting on 11 regen a second, 34 mana per second, which is nasty. She has a behemoth's heart now, which is really insane. I don't think she's pretty much maxed out at this point in the game. The only other thing I see her maybe picking up is a BKB just to kind of top it all off, but Swiftblade picks up a BKB, so I mean, this is, like I was saying, this is kind of where the Defiler carry kind of flaws out here, because she can't do any more damage at this point, and this is when your hard carries really start to show up and really have the HP to kind of finish anyone here. And it looks like they might try and Kong. That's unfortunate that Slither Ward was there, so they're not going to be able to do it, or they're not going to want to do it. I'm surprised they didn't jump Defiler there though.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, because both teams, like, no one really had an advantage pushing. They were kind of pushing each other back and forth. It came down to the later game, and that's the hard carries, and Swiftblade definitely beat FA in the farm race.
BKB, Frostburn, so she does have a crap ton of attack speed, but I'm with you on the sense that Swiftblade's just pulled away too immensely here. But Pharaoh looking to pick up a demo breastplate now. Kraken has an ice brand. A little odd, I guess, but it gives him HP, some slow. Polly with a refresh stone now, which is great. She'll have double ults. Playgrider still just main support, and Swiftblade's the biggest one in the game at this point. They're just waiting for Kraken to get something done here. They don't really have sight too far up that hill, but even if they could just pull one out, that would just definitely be a max. And Polly get one set of wards down. There's the second set coming up now. Tower in trouble. And Playgrider ultimate's bouncing around here. But Polly goes down. Swiftblade gets a double in here, but he's the only one standing out of his team right now. Him and Kraken. This could be trouble. Oh man. Great hold off there, but these Polly wards might be able to finish this tower or even bait for a deny, which is always great. But it doesn't look they're going to deny. Swiftblade in trouble here, trying to escape, but they do have portal keys on the Hellborn side, so I don't think he's going to be able to escape, which is unfortunate for the Legion side. Oh, maybe he will. Nice bit of juke there. Oh, they did manage to snag FA and all that. So, even though they sacked 3, but again, the big thing there was just that Kraken had nowhere to go because Pharaoh just jumped him. So.
Yeah, Pharaoh's keeping his team in it. He's been playing great. He's been trying to stay away from the rest of his group and keep his soul on Kraken, so he keeps vision, and he just jumps like you said.
But it doesn't look like they're actually going for it. Maybe trying to counter ward him up here, but I doubt it.
Swiftblade should get Kong or either Lifesteal because he has 1 mana battery, and that is absolutely useless for him at this point in the game.
It's a little bit odd, if you ask me. And puzzle box level 1.
Like even just a TP would be better than that, so you could farm faster. Yeah, so I guess the Hellborn are going to try and turtle this. The only real turtle heroes they have, though, is Engineer and FA. Unfortunately, though, they did go for the kind of initiator build on Engineer. I think that if they knew that they weren't getting the towers pushed like they were, or that they wanted to, they definitely should have gave a Thunderclaw to Engineer. That way his turret